Hi everyone, I'm Jackie Manning, independent senior consultant for Team Together for 31 Gifts, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the opportunity with 31. It's a wonderful, wonderful company to be a part of, and I want to share some details with you about some common questions, frequently asked questions that people may wonder about when they're thinking about joining 31. So first I'm going to show you, this is our brand new fall catalog. It was just released in August, fall 2016 catalog, super exciting with the red plaid on there. And, oh, it's getting bright. I'm going to shut this. I'm blind. And then, so on the back of your catalog is your enrollment kit. So, and this is I've been a consultant for 2 years, and this is my very favorite enrollment kit ever that I've ever seen. I'm so excited about this enrollment kit. I love all of our products, but I'm really just loving the new colors and patterns this fall. So this is your enrollment kit. It costs $99 to get this enrollment kit, and it is over $400 of products and supplies. It really is an awesome deal. And once you sign up and to get that enrollment kit, it just takes you 3 to 5 days to get that in your hands. So you'll have that right away, so you can have that available to show people and start your business off to a good start. I do have a flyer here too that kind of shows people the breakdown of all the things that you get in the enrollment kit, because there's a lot of business supplies and stuff that you get, business tools as well as the actual products. So it's really nice. 31 does a great job of really helping you start out and giving you that assistance. And if you've ever thought about having your own business, like I always did before I joined 31, but you're not quite sure where to start, sales like this is such a great way to start, because you can really have your own business and run it the way that you want, but you also have that assistance, and you have those tools and all the wonderful products that you can use. So it's such a win-win in my opinion. When you do start out, so one of the other questions is, what kind of parties do you do or need to do? We are a home party based business. Certainly we thrive on home parties. Home parties are a great way to, your sales are going to be really good, and you get to make those, personal connections with people. There are some people though, when you join 31, you have no obligation to do it. You can do it any way that you want. So certainly the other kinds of parties, you can do online Facebook parties. I do tons of online Facebook parties, and I have really great success with those, as lots of people do. You can also do catalog parties. And the way catalog parties work is you literally, give the catalog and some order forms and the how-to order guide, which I can give you that, and give that to somebody, and they'll collect orders. And you only need $200 in orders to qualify for a party and party rewards with 31. So it's super easy. And then you would just enter those orders for them, or they can order online. And then the fourth way is fundraisers. People do a lot of fundraisers. I love to do fundraisers because I love to help people too. But the way that works is that instead of getting party rewards, the hostess would get your commission, the cash, towards whatever organization she was wanting to help. So those are the four ways that you can do parties. So it's really nice because you have a lot of different options, and you can certainly mix and match and do all of those however you like. One of the other questions is about quotas. So with 31, you only need to do $200 in sales every 3 months. So, I mean, you could do that on your own, right? With buying things that you would like of 31, but it's a very, very easy thing to maintain. If you don't submit $200 in 3 months, and then you would go inactive, is what it's called. And once you do that, if you have some orders that you want to enter, what you would do is, once you have $200 in orders, you can just call the home office, and they'll reactivate your site for 48 hours so that you can enter those, and then you would be active again. So it's a really simple way to keep going with that. And then another question is how do you do the orders? Everything's done online. You know, you have your website and you go in and you submit the information and submit the orders. There's no out-of-pocket cost for you ever. I mean, you buy your enrollment kit and you're off and going. People pay you, you know, they either do the order online or you know, you would enter their credit card, or they can order under your hostess's party. But you never need to maintain any stock or have any out-of-pocket costs. We don't, you know, a lot of our products, we really are geared towards personalizing things too. And so we don't need to, or, you know, people want to order their own thing and make it personal. So you wouldn't have like a lot of stock that you would keep in your house or anything like that. And 31 takes care of all the credit card processing fees and anything like that. So you just really don't have any type of things like that. You do, if you are, you know, if you do maintain a website and stay active, it's $16 a month total to have that website. And then, of course, you know, whatever business supplies you want. So those are kind of your costs that you would ever have. But yeah, so you just, you know, enter that, and you know, we have our Start Swell program too, which I'll talk about that in a moment. And that is something that, you know, you really don't need to buy. If you just have your enrollment kit, and then when you earn those Start Swell kits, you're going to have so much product in your kit as it is that you won't need to, you wouldn't need to buy or have anything else. And then one of the other questions people ask is, how do you get paid? So everything is done with direct deposit. We get paid on the 10th and the 25th of every month. All the orders and parties that you enter the 1st through the 15th, then you're going to get paid on the 25th of that month. And then everything that you enter on the 16th through the end of the month, you're going to get paid on the 10th of the next month. So it's very nice and simple, and you're going to have that cash in your bank account right away. You can get a paper check if you don't want to do direct deposit. That's no problem. They'll send a paper check to you. It's just an extra $4 fee to do that. And then, so let's talk about Start Swell, because Start Swell is a very, very exciting thing when you join and you're a new consultant. So we have our Start Swell program, and this is the new flyer that talks about Start Swell. So Start Swell is broken down into 4 levels or 4 months, 4 30-day periods. And within each of those increments of levels, you have a chance to earn a ton more free product. So you have these kits that you can pick. There's 6 kits in the new Start Swell kits, and you can earn each of these. So every time that you submit $600 in orders in that 30-day period, so say you're in your first 30-day period, once you submit $600 in orders, you get to pick a free kit. Now, also, where there's kind of an extra bonus now, when you submit $1,000 in that first 30 days or in each of those 30-day increments, you can pick, not only do you get to pick your free Start Swell kit, you can also pick one of these other gifts or Hostess exclusive items, the Expand Bundle and the Wall Art, or a $75 product credit. So you'll have that choice, and that's within each of those four 30 days. So you could do that 4 times if you submit $1,000, and you can get 4 free kits. So it's so awesome, the amount of free stuff that you can get, and it's so easy to do that. I mean, really, truly, an average home party with 31 is $600, and so if you do a home party in your first 30 days, you can just earn those kits, and it's just so fun. And then also, if you have anybody sign up under you during any of those increments, you're also going to earn a $100 bonus check. So it's pretty amazing and cool. And, the thing with 31 too is that it's always, there's no obligation, and there's no, you could do this all and then walk away and you don't owe anything, and you would never have to give anything back. Same true for the kit. If you just wanted to buy the kit for $99 and just have your $400 worth of product and be done, then you could do that. But I think you'll see once you start it how fun it is and what a wonderful business it is to be a part of. And it gets really, really exciting. And how far you can go. The sky really is the limit of how far you can go with this. And so then, the other thing that I just want to talk about is the help and assistance and sisterhood that's out there for you when you join 31. When you join my team together, I'm going to be there for you and help you. We have other wonderful people on our team. And it's such a fun, wonderful community to be a part of. And we have our, there's tons of training that you can, partake of on our website, TOT 31 Today, and all kinds of help and assistance. And, you can call home office at any time that they have wonderful hours that they're open, and they're so nice and helpful. And you really you're never going to be on your own. You're always going to have help and assistance in this business. And it's so nice, and just feels so nice to feel supported. I've loved so many of I've met so many new and wonderful people, and the friendships and relationships that I would have never had I not joined 31. And it's so uplifting, and it really has just helped. So many people say how their confidence and self-esteem has really uplifted, and that's what we're all about anyways. Like, that's what our company is about. We are about uplifting women and people and helping make your day brighter. So thank you so much for listening, and I am always available to answer any questions that you have. And you can always check out my website, www.togetherwithjackie.com, for more information too. But yeah, message me, ask me. I'm happy to help. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.